Hey everyone, this is Charlie Six Zulu back with another battle replay. Today we have a 3v3 on Tulifidorum. Now I actually really like this map though. If everyone attacks this corner, it gets very bloody and very messy. If you ever see me on this map, I'm attacking here. I'm going to tell you that right now. Never going to change that strategy. Alright. But this battle was actually brought in by, I believe this one was titled, which is our Desert Roam here. So I believe we are going to start with him. He's got an armored Numidian rider. He's also got two of his Numidian riders here with his third one making a play for the archers. I don't know if it's going to go well or not, but if it does, I mean, he can do some real damage. Top of that, he's got a heavy Numidian skirmisher, which is secretly not a heavy unit. It is a light missile infantry. And 3 tribal slingers. He's also got 7 desert legionnaires, 4 Numidian light infantry, which are right on outside, and an armored Numidian spearman, which is an interesting unit that you don't normally see. Let's take a look at them. This angle's probably best. Look pretty nice. Next we have Nice Rice, which seems to come side and side with titled some fairly often. He is playing Galatia. He's got a noble horse gen, 1 mercenary Cappadocian cav right over here. He's also got 3 mercenary Syrian archers, 7 Galatian legionnaires, and 3 Galatian swords. Final defender is optical, I think, illusion. It's a weird way to spell illusion, basically. He is playing Swaby. He's got 3 sword masters, including the gen, 7 club levy, 3 berserkers. I don't know what it is about the Swaby players lately, but they like to bring their berserkers. 4 Cambry bowwomen, and 3 bloodsworn. Now, of course, titled had to make this defense and make me have to spell out all the attackers. We're actually going to start on this right-hand side. I usually start on the left, but we'll start on this side with the Nubian. We have Lugo as Bowiai, who has 2 Oathsworn, including his gen, 2 Heavy Horse, 4 of his Celtic Bowmen, 5 Celtic Warriors, and 6 Sword Followers. Next we have Bactria right here in the middle. Who's brought an interesting Joun. It is an Indian armored elephant. He is a Greek giant ballista, an elite Persian archer, 3 mercenary Syrian archers, 5 Bactrian hillmen, the better hillmen, 5 thorax swords, and 3 Thraeos spears. Finally, we have Tay with Egypt. Tay's got a royal sword, thorax sword general, 1 Greek giant ballista, 2 Cretan archers, and 2 Nubian bowmen. I love the Nubian bowmen. Love those suckers. The old joke with us is that they never run out of ammo. 4 Galatian swordsmen, 4 Cartly axemen, which is... ooh. It's a lot of them. Where are they? Up there. And 6 thorax swords. Well, let's get started and see how it goes. Well, let's get started, everyone. Let's immediately jump over here, and yeah, ooh, not going well. They are going to get the charge off. Let's see how many they get. I mean, he's getting ready to break already, but they'll definitely come back.
On my order, withdraw!
34 kills before they shattered. Well, it is a gamble. And they did take out, let's see, there's 101 there, yeah. I mean, some archers. Artillery's doing some good damage. Cappadocians coming on out. Those Numidians are still hiding over there. Look at their shot. Where is he going for? Looks like he might be trying for the thorax. Looks like they're going for a break in the wall right over here. I mean, it's a pretty standard thing to do on these maps. Don't like how they're all attacking together, I'll be honest. I love this map for 3v3s, but not when everyone attacks together. It is a very messy sight. Can be done, I've seen it done before, don't get me wrong. Just a lot more unnecessarily difficult. There. Boy. Oh boy. No. Guess we're just waiting. Take a look at these guys. I mean, I've seen it a lot with Numidia, or the Numidians. I've done it a few times. Got here. We have tribal slingers on the wall and tribal slingers on the wall, which would be, yep, that would be a very good one. Only issue I have is because they're going to break down that wall, it might be a bit too easy to get into those tribal slingers. So they're definitely aiming to take down that wall. The one over here would actually do pretty well with, yeah, because you got a tribal slinger over here that's able to just crossfire across there. Ooh. See if he notices. Oh yeah, he's doing something fun. So, as you see with a lot of the times here, even with the fire arrows, it's gonna bounce off the front of it. Ready? Boop. So it takes quite a few volleys to be able to get enough of them to hit. I think that was like 4 volleys total. Oh, an archer fight is starting here, but it looks like the tribal slingers have not noticed yet. So Boei is starting out pretty strong with his archers, though. I say that, but he actually did lose one over here. These tribal slingers start firing. This might be a bit of a turning point, but they might be able to take out this slinger. Oh, there they go. Arrows. He didn't get any kills. Ooh. Oh, there goes the next artillery piece. Boei did sacrifice 2 units of archers for that one. One for initially to take out one of them and one to take out the other. Ooh. I'm sorry, I missed a bit of this. It looks like Numidia was coming in. Using the Numidian riders to distract, getting into these carrion axemen. These Galatian swords. What are these guys at? 105 already. Holy cow. That's how you get some kills. And Bakji is pushing them away. That's for sure. Well, it looks like the breach is about to be pushed through. The defenders up front fall. This guy ends up falling right here too. And Club Levy versus Celtic Warriors begins. Nice. See if we can get another volley off of here. I feel like I didn't see them hit a lot of people. But Boei is moving up in strength now. Well, this fight, I'd say it's fairly even actually. So far. Still have 2 Numidian light infantry up here. you're gonna get it. There we go. A lot of artillery fire coming from, I think it's the Egyptian one. How are they doing right now? 40. No, there's a Bactrian artillery. Well, they got 63 and they took down the wall. That is impressive. Over here, the first of the sword followers are in here and they're starting to break through. Managed to get around the back of here, and that's knocking out that club levy. Interesting. Well, yeah, it looks like these light infantry are just going to take this hill and try to hold it off until they can make their move. Another unit of sword followers on here. This one's getting shot pretty hard. Yep, here comes the Numidian skirmishers to fire at the... Yep, they got this one better. Even with the javelin fire, they're going to need another unit, which they are already sending. A Bloodsworn and another club levy. Yeah, this is what ends up being the problem on this map, I find a lot of times. If you can't initially secure this initial area, it's just going to get bogged down and every unit's range is just going to get on this wall, start firing down. We'll say the artillery fire is doing a pretty bang up job. 62, 89, there you go. Yeah, this is what the Galatian swords need to do, is come here, secure this tower so it doesn't fire at them. Get around the flank where they can't actually hit very well. Because what they can do is if they can take that flank, move another unit around, get those Desert Legionnaires in. I'll tell this to anyone that I see play. If you see the Numidian skirmishers throwing javelins, do not shoot at them. They'll run out of ammo far before they die, despite them being light missile. Might be why they get their title of having Numidian skirmishers. Bowwomen already at 10. Let's see how these rangers are doing. 15 here, not too bad. 71 on the skirmishers. 117 on this tribal slinger. Oof. Yeah. This is turning into a slog real fast. Ranged from both sides coming in. Issue is... Yeah. Ooh. This is an interesting play with the heavy horse, but... sadly, I think they're going to get caught in. Numidians are moving up. They're probably going to think it's their time. They're probably going to try to take one of these units to cut off the cavalry, send the second unit into the ranged. Which, to be fair, with the Celtic bowmen, they don't have a lot of kills, but they also don't have a lot of men left. This one's got... no, that's 57, 58, yeah. Not too crazy important. You can get these Bactrian ones, those are much more dangerous as they can put more volley of fire in. Hey, look at this. They've been taking fire this whole time and they're only down to 89 men. Let's check this out. Well, they got into the archers and they volleyed right into the cavalry. Hillman did notice, and they are getting engaged in. Same with the thorax. So it looks like Bactria is on the ball trying to protect these archers. But, I mean, this archer's down to 14 men. This archer's pretty much out of the fight. Yeah, If the Legionnaires are going to take that flank, make sure they can hold the tower for a little longer. Gosh, there's a lot of club levy just bunched up here. Yeah, look at this. Just lines and lines of fighting. There's actually an Oathsworn in here. 70 kills, he's just been targeted the whole time. This is where you really do need another avenue to just push, even if it's just right here. That way you can extend the lines a little bit. Because everything being focused right here, it's just easy for the defenders to maintain the choke point. Maybe not easy, but easier, I should say. And to be honest, with this brutality I'm looking at right now... Ooh, nice volley. With this brutality I'm seeing right now, this looks like a battle that's going to be fought on this wall one way or another. Whether the attackers win or lose is going to be decided here. And as always, it's going to become the most fertilized area onto Lefdorum. Ooh, the skirmishers are finally dropping. Ended up with 138 kills. I believe they stopped being able to... They finished their jab volleys around 90. Hey, the skirmisher's still there. They got 100 kills. Other one's fully dead. Well, as I said, 158, 163, 99, 49. As I'm saying, this comes to become very, very generous for the defenders ranged. Though there is a way to turn it around. If you get them to overcommit and you do have that wider one where you can just sweep around here, get to this area and cut them off, and just eliminate in here, you can kill some of the ranged up here, though not too much. Then get your archers up here, which makes this fight very, very unwinnable, forcing them all the way back to this area. A little bit of fun about this map is someone who plays it a bit too obsessively. Spear charge. Nice. This club levy's not about to give up. Or this, actually the Bloodsworn, they're 120. That was a brutal axe. Whoa. Get to 130. There we go. At the 130. It looks like the front line has finally broken in the gap, but the second line is coming in. Hillman was a bit faster. He probably could have hit there and got a second unit into the back of all those guys, but now it's gone back to a frontline fight. And the thorax. Don't mind me. I don't know why, but I'm yawning today for no reason. This one's at 53. How's the other one looking? 118. Look at this. The blood. Another unit is doing this again. Club Levy. They just lost the Bloodsworn, sending a unit into the flank. Just look at all these bodies already. Still so many living, but just the piles of dead on these defensive lines. I mean, it is a good corner fight. And the balance of power is still actually very even. Yeah, the archers still have ammo on the defenders, attackers. 200 kills with the tribal slinger. Oof. Yeah, this is a fight. If you're thinking of putting some range on the walls, you definitely want those slingers. Looks like the second unit of cav is coming on out, which will put a cavalry force on this right hand side, or on this right hand for the attackers, left hand for the defenders side. And they just have to wait for the Thraeus to have to get into the fight. They're holding the Cretans back. It looks like they're just sending the Nubians into fire. Oh, that travel slinger doesn't want to be out of the fight, it seems. Didn't get anything on the charge. I'm disappointed. They should have gotten at least 30 on the charge, obviously. Because that's what range do in melee combat, just dominate the charge. Are they getting shot by? I think that was a pretty big friendly fire from... Yeah, those are pretty big friendly fires from Swaby right over there. Ooh, cow. Alicia somehow managed to get a force back into the breach, trying to stop people from coming in so they can eliminate these guys. Yeah. The defensive line that was all the way out over here has just been pushed in and in and in. These guys are getting cut off from reinforcements. Ooh, this is not going to be pretty. They're going to get surrounded and just eliminated. Bloodsworn coming on out. Right into some archers. Looks like the Thorax Sword are going to get them. I would have just continued to charge. Yeah, if the defenders can't get any more men in here, this is going to turn bad real fast to these units that are left over here. And there's two fairly healthy units. How are the defenders archers looking? 26, 61, 48, 47, 8, 71, 0. Honestly, the attackers have a pretty good chance to win if they can get a breakthrough. If they can break through one of these spots and start enveloping around, this battle is definitely going to switch towards the attacker's favor real easily. However, the issue I see is if this maintains like this, I have a hard time seeing the attackers being able to pull it off. Is it just getting stuck in this corner where the lack of numbers? This could be the breakthrough, just moving the units to the right, getting this rear shots in. To be perfectly honest, if they're able to be held in that corner, having the choke point is going to be very good for the defenders, even if they have less numbers. So they can do stuff like this. Look at this. A Legionnaire has 113 men and has 165 kills. That is... Yeah, 112 and 165, to be accurate. Well, the Berserkers are here to party. Factory and Hellman against his Legionnaires, that's, yep, went as well as I expected. Well, Berserkers are crazy. And they just got headhunt pumped. Now here's a unit that can definitely make the breakthrough right here. If they can get far enough in before they go out of control, this could actually do it for the... and they're immediately out of control. But hold on, it's still going well for them. Never mind. Pull him back. Come on, turn right. Into all those Desert Rome troops. Nope, just hit your own men. Okay. Get out of there, guys.
Break from the enemy!
90 kills. Aye. Oh no. No, 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 no. They're still out of control. They're still out of control. Are they avoiding? No, they're not avoiding the Osworn.
Push them back! Forward!
Kind of are, but oh, they're not ignoring their own men. Ooh, that's not good. But they did regain control. Only lost 6 men. Oh, where are the Berserkers off to next? Heavy Horse got through, but they're dropping. Ooh. 142, 150, and 53. Well, as we watch the Berserkers cut through more men, do need to keep an eye out on the Nubian riders. So I'm probably going to flip this around on us, so we can just pay attention to them. That was definitely friendly fire. That Berserker got hit by a flaming arrow. Breaking through, and it looks like the Berserkers out of control are going to chase down and get hit by javelins. Well, it looks like these guys are going to be able to hit the Icarians. Well, the riders. One rider peeling off to break this unit of weakened thorax. I don't think are going to get shield wall in time. Nope. Other one. Ooh. And now this one's in the range as well. I mean, yeah. Oh my gosh. 200 kills. 164 right into all these. Oh. Not the best charge. That is a lot of wasted ammo on them. See, this one pulls away. 215 kills. Look at this. The defenders have reclaimed the 1 breach point. This is the issue that you have here. The elephants are going back in. Let's see if these guys do better this time. I don't think they will. Yep, no. Immediately out of control. 233, that's not too bad, but it's not what you want. Oh, he's going to hit this Bactrian Hillman in the back. Yep, that's what's going to do more damage to those Nubians. Instead of targeting them and getting them held up, is target that other unit. Ooh, both are now fully broken. More carrions coming in. Yeah, look at this. This circle and this noose has been tightened. They need to get around if they want any chance of success, which is rapidly starting to falter. Ooh. It's in here. More thorax. I mean, they're just trying to break through this. I'll say this. I don't mean this to be negative, but Biggest issues the attackers have is they've been losing ground the entire attack. So you take a look. When they started the breach, they were here, and they expanded out all the way to this branch, all the way over to here. They had a sizable chunk to make a foothold out of. Look at them now. They're literally trying to break through a singular breach. Hoping beyond hope they can get through. Ooh, the Cappadocian got through, speaking of which. Oh, there he goes, racking up the kills. That unit is shattered, and they ended up with 288 kills. They could have got 300. Nah, 288 is really good for them. It really is. And that is... what is it? That is just a point of pride that title should have. Yeah, look at this. Their fight has just been reduced to a singular fight where the defenders have all the advantages. So while we wait, we should just take a look to see how everyone's doing. 69 kills on that ranged, 24, 8, 60. Well, the defenders have 102, 121, 164. 190. 150. 27. 0, 118. 206, man. Yeah. This is not going to go well for them. Ooh, Armored Numidian Riders coming on in. Their moment to shine. So it looks like Egypt hasn't noticed them. Oh, there they go. They've noticed them, but it is far, far too late. Ooh. At least it's worth it, I would say. You know what? Yeah, it would be at this point. Yeah, here it goes. This is it. I know there was a little less commentary than normal, but I mean, this was an important battle to see in this corner. I have to say the biggest downfall of the attackers is they were just constantly losing. They got a good amount of reach from over here all the way to over here. To be honest, this area is also a good spot to take if you can. My spot's the best. By taking this spot, you force an army back, making a 2v2 over there, and if you break through, they've got to pull back. But their biggest issue was the loss of space. As the attack was going, you could see just time over time, though there were breakthroughs every once in a while, the zones they had started to shrink. When that started to happen, the defenders had more and more of an advantage. But, not to be negative on the attackers, this is probably the toughest part of this map to attack. Except for maybe the very back. Especially when all three players are there. It hurts. Let's end this replay and see how everyone did. So we're starting with Nice Rice, whose general didn't do much. 190 for the mercenary Syrians and 164 for the Syrian archer. 114 for this Galatian Legionnaire. 349 for this one. 171. That 139 for that Galatian sword. Title tier 169 with his general, still at half strength. 288. That is how you use a Numidian rider, and I'm always here when I see light cavalry do well, light and medium cavalry. 166 for that Numidian rider. 143 for those heavy Numidian skirmishers. 104, 121, and 206 for the tribals. Those legionnaires, we got 180, 213, 229, 154, 175, 117, and 207. I mean, this is the reliable part of Desert Rome, the Desert Legionnaires. Unless they're setting up against Oathsworn and Swordmaster and more Oathsworn or Elephants, they are going to rack up kills just in a mid-tier grind. This Numidian Light Infantry got 123. Last one is Optical Illusion, I guess. If I am wrong, spell it phonetically down below and blast me, alright? Because that's what it looks like to me. But, honestly, I mean, him and Nice, he had, Galatia still had so much left. Swaby had a decent amount left. Titled went all in. Yeah, I mean, the Swordmasters weren't really used. Nothing too impressive here. 250 on a Berserker, 164, 118 on these Khemris, 134 on that unit of Bloodsworn. Not too impressive a showing, but Swaby in that corner is going to get shot every second of the day. Lugo with Bowie Eye. Let's see, anything standing out. That Celtic's got 149. That Oathsworn's 116. Sword Followers 136. 112, 104, 100, 181, and 114. Like I said with Title's Army, Sword Followers and the desert are basically like the Desert Legionnaires. They're going to dominate that mid-tier fight. Next is Brandon the Fearless, Bactria. 255 on the Indian Armored Elephants, considering they went berserk so fast. Twice. That's not a bad number. 107 for that Bactrian Hillman. There we go. We don't want to confuse them with a regular Hillman. 123, 139, 147. All good ones. Then Tay. 119 for that Ballista. What did he get on his Ballista? 91. He almost got it. 119. 110 for those Nubian Bowmans. That's right, they're the best archers for Egypt. 114. 112 for the Thorax. Galatians got one with 111. Who got the most kills? That would be the Thorax. I was hoping that Galatian actually took the crown. But, well, that's all from me for today. So, I'll see you around. I hope you all continue to enjoy.